Hello people, welcome to MrEvan TV and my guest today is Akapondo Bakamba, the one and only KPM boy. Miracle ZD machana po.
Unaweza makamba besi.
Daka.
Atole page kaka.
Zodi de tsari kalai. Mwakura ne myemfu.
Bale sabale pa.
Kale bwangu. Mwaenda shani ukufuma kunganda pakumufike ku MrEvan. Mwaenda shani.
Namuizi pe bakamba.
Yeah. Ireranga. How is the family?
The family is just okay. Everyone is okay.
Kale bwangu. So Miracle Zambia, how is music industry so far?
For now, I would say it's very interesting, very encouraging, and very puzzling.
So why do you say so?
The reason why I've said so is because according to how things are moving, I'm able to detect and able to analyze to say things are really awesome.
So is it the response you are getting from your fans, or maybe how are you detecting that? Okay, in short.
Okay. I would say it's because of the same fans, like the response I'm getting from fans, family, even friends. Yes.
So from the time you started music, okay, the first interview that we had with you, you said the fans are showing support. So are they still doing that, or maybe it has reduced?
Yeah, I would say they've increased because I'm earning fans more like every day.
Okay.
Yes, so I would say they are just the same and they are upgrading.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice. So Miracle Zambia, you dropped a certain song it was called Butterfly. Butterfly. So what came into your mind for you to come up with that concept, Butterfly? How did you make that song?
All right. Okay, Butterfly. It was a message that just came in more like a dream.
More like a dream.
Yes.
Not because maybe you are in love, so you decided to dedicate that one to your girlfriend or what?
It reflects my friend's relationship.
Okay.
Yes, I have a friend who's in a relationship and I had a dream about them. So the same dream, it's the same song, same dream that inspired me to do Butterfly song.
Okay.
These people, they've been in a relationship for 4 years now. I would say they started dating the time they were young. Yes, the time we're in school up to now, these guys, their relationship is just getting strong and stronger.
So in short, those guys, they inspire you
a lot.
So now, what about yourself? Are you in love or you are still searching?
Alright, the man you see here, I would say the young man. He's still butterflying himself.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
For now, I'm not in any relationship. I'm patient.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure.
So, wamukana? Wamukana?
No, Shimkeni. I'm not in any relationship.
You are single?
100% single.
Ready to mingle or what?
To mingle for now, not really. Yeah, because I really want to concentrate more on my music career. Yeah, okay. I know if I were to engage myself in a relationship right now, my partner would think maybe I'm not giving her attention because I'm in love with music.
Okay, so for how long have you been signed under kabs management?
I would say some months now.
Some months?
Yes.
How is it going? From the time we are signed up to now, how is it going?
Very much okay. And I don't know how I can appreciate those people. They are really doing the best work. So
is there any difference from the time we are working alone and this time when you are signed under kabs? Kuliko changes yolo, what can you say about it?
There are a lot of changes, a lot of them. So number one, I'll talk about quality. Quality? Yes. Back then, if you are able to compare the song that I did, Should Be My Prayer, you compare it with Butterfly, there's totally different sounds there, and you can be able to tell there's vocal clarity there, and My Prayer, you know how producers are. And the other change I'll talk about is works. The time I was working alone, I wasn't pushing that hard. I didn't have that motivation.
Okay.
So the time I was signed under Kabs Beats Music, that's where now the courage came in more, and I started putting more effort, because I used to say, there's a potential in me. For some people to sign me, that means there's potential in me.
Okay, so Miracle Zambia, you just mentioned about quality. Quality. So what do you mean quality? Are you saying maybe the music that you are producing before being signed was of low quality, or okay, what exactly do you mean?
I would say I'm a producer as well, Lipsana, and iminwesha Lipsana. So you can be able to tell the same way in music industry is. Quite alright, mukali.
Yeah.
We just differ in the way we sing, right?
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
So now, kula babala ko bat aimba, if you want to tabatemeni, you get, and tukaba na ulu aimba, if you want to tabatemeni. Same applies to my production. Back then, when I produced my prayer, people loved the music, but they were like, the production is not that much clear, yeah. And I was trying to compare myself after I released Butterfly to say I want to hear the views from the people, like it was different. People were like, everything was on point.
Okay.
Yes.
By the way, in fact, in case you don't know, this is Miracle Zambia, and the song that you are singing right there is the song that he released, Butterfly. So, Miracle Zambia, who shot that video?
This video was shot by the mighty Maps Creative.
Creative. Is he also from Kapiri or Loshan?
This is the only photographer in Kapiri that I know.
Okay.
Yes.
So, as an upcoming artist, according to myself, the song that you dropped in the video, it was of high quality. In fact, it was perfect. How did you manage to shoot that kind of a video?
They say tafisa ngameno ya mkanwa. Yeah, so all it takes just the step of faith, knowing that you're going to manage. So now you can face some challenges to say apana, as an upcomer, it's not easy for you to release audio plus video and with high quality. So now it's up to you now. How are you going to manage? So this is now where God comes in, faith comes in, like I would say it wasn't easy, but all thanks to Maps Creative and Mr. Kabs.
So if I may ask, how much money did you invest for that video?
Talking about money, I would say it's not
People want to know. And look, okay. There are those guys, people that look up to you as Miracle Zambia. Do you know that?
Yeah, I know. I know.
So maybe some fellow artists may wish to have the video of this quality. So at least if they have an idea of the budget that you spent for that song, at least they can also maybe do something over that thing. So that's why I asked.
Okay, talking about the price, I would just advise them to visit Maps Creative Photography.
Okay. Because
he's a very good man. Yeah, you're going to discuss and negotiate. So it depends. I can't say out the prices to say, no, it's this and that. So my best advice is... So it's
undisclosed. You don't want to disclose it.
Exactly.
Okay. Then I've seen a beautiful girl there in the video. Where is she from, first of all?
The model in the video is from Kawe.
Kawe?
Yes.
How did you get to know each other? He's from Kawe and you are from Kapiri. So how did you guys meet?
This person has been more like my sister. So we were in the same class, from the moment we started learning together, she's just been beautiful and what. So I've just had that thought to say one day this person has to feature in my song. And when the opportunity came, I was like, there's no one else is going to be in the video apart from her. Yes. So
how did you feel after you released this song and a lot of people, including your fellow upcoming artists, showed a lot of support to you? So how did you feel as Miracle Zambia?
To say the truth, I wasn't expecting the support that I received. I was expecting less.
Less?
Yeah.
Why were you expecting less support? Because on your previous music they supported you, but how come this one you are saying you are expecting less. Why do you say so?
The reason why I've said so, Nzimuntu, nawe nabantu. We change sometimes, and at times I would say, kulaba when one would say, umunani that teacher so you fail to support. But I was really surprised to say almost every artist in Kapiri, they supported me. Not only Kapiri, some from Kawe, Kitwe, Lusaka, also out of Zambia, they showed me support.
So did it motivate you to even work harder and do more videos? Or
it did because I felt like this is not the last video and this is not going to be the first. I have to work hard and produce more and more
on time. And after you dropped this song and after the response that you got from your fans, what other projects are we expecting other than this one?
There are more projects that are coming.
Okay.
So like just waiting for the confirmation. Yes, I'm about to drop another one. I'll post the title on my page soon. Yes. It will be also plus audio plus video.
Wow. Mwanvela mafanzai va Miracle Zambia, Mr. Promise ati he's dropping another one. So are we expecting any feature from big artists or what?
For now, it can be disclosed.
Okay.
So like you just see what is going to happen. Yes.
Otherwise, according to the level that you are moving on, do you think of any other artists among these big artists? Do you think of any other artists that you may want to work with?
Yes, I would want to work with big artists. Yes. And I've been thinking, like I would want to work with J-Max. Yes, like I said on the previous video.
Yeah, you said J-Max. So do you think when you work with people like J-Max, it might help you maybe to blow up or at least be bigger than these other artists when you work with J-Max? Do you think it may help?
Okay, ever since I was young, time I was in school, time I came in society, like it has been my dream. It has been my dream to work with J-Max. Yes, so working with J-Max, quite alright. Maybe it might lead me to blow up and become one person who's famous the whole country, and on the other hand, might also help me to grow my brand. So now, singing with J-Max is just something that has come in me and something that has been in me, and I can't just remove it till it happens.
Okay.
Yes.
So, apart from these big artists from within Kapiri, which artists would you love to work with as Miracle Zambia? Or maybe mkala fumia few twenu femweka?
For now, okay, like I said, I'm not just doing things on my own. I've got the management team. So like we're doing things according to how they've planned and according to how they've set it to be. Yes, so like this year they've said no, these are the songs that they're going to do assist, to produce. And if I need any artist, sometimes they may ask me to say, okay, which artist do you want to feature? But according to the songs that I have right now, I don't think I do have any feature apart from the one I'm planning to do with should I say?
Say it. People want to know. Those that are watching MrEvan, they want to know. Oh, it's a surprise.
I love surprises.
Okay.
Yes.
So now, Miracle Zambia, in case there's someone out there, they want to work with you, maybe they want to feature you in a project, do you guys charge or what?
For me, I would say I'm a cool person.
Okay.
Me, it's always a yes for me. But when it comes to my management team, I guess maybe that's where the problem is, because whenever someone inboxes me to
say... Okay, Miracle Zambia, to cut you short, I want you to answer this question on behalf of your management. Do you guys pay for features or what? I mean, do you charge for features or what?
Okay, let me say this. a wise man once told me to say, if you are used to free things, you're not going to work hard.
Okay.
Yes. So now, I want to grow my brand. They want to grow their brand. So now, if I just relax to say any feature that comes in, I jump in. Anything that comes in, I jump in. Then that means that I'm not going to grow. Music is business. It's not just like singing, motivating. No. Yes, quite alright. You're motivating people, teaching people, but music is business. So there's a small amount that they do charge when you want to feature Miracles at them in a song.
Okay, so Miracle Zambia, you are still an up and coming artist. You are not yet there, but how come you are charging your fellow upcoming artists? Why should you do that when you even know the struggle that is in the upcoming artists, that the upcoming artists face when it comes to pushing music, and yet you are saying you still feature? So you still pay, you still charge for feature. How? Why?
Like I said, if you are used to free things, you never know how to work hard. So now, yes,
Okay.
I'm an up and coming artist, but also on the other hand, I'm also trying to grow my brand. Yes. So here is the thing now. I'll give an example. You, MrEvan, you call me. Miracles Edem, I've got a certain project that I want to work with you. All right. And then let's say I'm moving from my place where I'm staying there. I'll use my transport to come and see you so that we can discuss. I'm also going to use my transport to go to Mr. Kabs to go and record. You see, I'm using my transport. And then when I go there, I'm going to record free of charge, right? Yes. And then the song will be out, will be out. Quite alright, I'm going to gain something from that. It's not just the other part of the person who is featuring me. But also, I have to grow my brand. Music is business.
Okay, so now, how much do you feature?
It's negotiable for now.
Negotiable?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe you just put it like this. Maybe it's just the way of helping each other as upcoming artists. Fidafina at least maybe when you put it like that, I understand.
Exactly. Exactly. I would say I also have people that I want to feature in my music. They also charge me.
They charge you?
They charge me to say, okay, for you to feature in my song, you have to pay this and that.
And Miracle Zambia, by the way, you don't even feature artists. Maybe your upcoming projects, not your previous project. The only song that I heard is the tribute song that you did with King Road. That one. So, did you pay King Road?
Okay, ask him.
No, he's not here. King Road, did you pay him for that verse or Royarishan? Yadi apachiri roya free.
We were honoring our parents, Etika Chagwalung was a parent of the nation. So there was no business.
Oh, there was no business.
Yes, there was no business. It was an open thing for everyone. Okay. I would have featured anyone.
Okay.
Yes.
So that one was for free.
Yes.
And King Roth, was he willing to work with you or Yadishan? Did he demand any money from you or
King Roth was very, 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 very good to me. He didn't demand not even a 15 away from me.
And by the way, are you both signed under Kabs BT or Royal Portion? Because most of the time you do the songs from that side, and in fact, all the projects for King Roth, they are done by Kabs. So, are you all signed under one label or Royal Portion?
What happens to management team in what updates? In my role there, it's just to sing. I do my business. Okay. What they are doing there mostly it's their board. So like I really don't know what really happens there.
Okay.
Yes. So if he's signed, you come and say. Exactly.
So in short, you are telling me that you kuilandira we mwina kesa mkuilandira. Okay. Oh, that's nice. So, by the way, what are some of the requirements that you needed for you to be signed under Kabs?
Okay, the requirements. Okay, For me, I would say Mr. Kabs is one person who loves people to keep time.
Okay.
Mr. Kabs is one person who loves people who are consistent and putting in more effort. If he calls you to say, "No, Miracle, I need you at this time, this and that," you have to make it exactly.
On time.
I guess those are the requirements that Mr. Kabs needs: efforts, persistence, keeping time, and hard work.
Okay. Okay, people, you are still watching MrEvan TV and chatting with your boy, KPM boy, Miracle Zambia. Let's just take a short commercial break and we'll be back soon.
Hello.
You are still watching MrEvan TV. Get a chance to be inspired by your favorite artists, both local and international. Today's guest is Miracle Zera, the only KPM boy. Stay tuned.
Hello people, welcome back to MrEvan TV. I'm your boy MrEvan and I'm still chatting with your boy Miracle ZM. Miracle ZM, welcome back.
Welcome back, sir.
Okay, thank you. I thought you've gone. Why show wako kola?
I'm still around.
Kari wangu. So Miracle Zambia, I posted something on Facebook. I asked to say which artist should we have? Should we host on MrEvan TV? And a lot of people mentioned you and they asked you questions. So I want you to answer. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
So I will start with the first commenter, Albert Jr. He said, when are you getting married?
Okay, marriage is not just something that someone can just dream of to say. Yeah, it takes a lot of procedures and it's a long process actually. No, it's about choosing someone who you are going to spend the rest of your life with. So okay. It's not now.
Okay, so the next commenter, there's King Roti Mr. Chief. He said, why did you not feature him on the Butterfly song? Iyo tuletamba.
Okay, Butterfly, that's how it was supposed to be. Like, according to how we planned it, it was supposed to be a single just like this.
Okay. Yes. So Manje, is there any other project that you'd want to work with him since I think he questioned Mukambale Romba feature. What do you think?
What I can say is that there are some projects that I would want to work with King Hot.
Okay.
So they are yet to come.
Okay. Yeah, we are looking forward to that. There is the time we were dropping the Butterfly song. It was on 30th of, is it June? Yeah. Was it when did you drop it first?
Butterfly was dropped on 30th. Should be June. Yes. Yeah. May. Yeah. May.
Okay.
Yes.
So after you announced the release date, and King Rot also said they're also releasing their song Open a Faith on the same date with you. How did you receive it as Miracle Zambia?
It was cool.
Okay.
It was just cool. Yes.
Maybe the fans you are going to share, maybe you are going to have less views or Roshan.
No, music will have fans.
Okay.
So he has his fans, I have my own fans. So okay. There's no problem when it comes to dropping songs on the same day.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So unfortunately, King Rot, I don't know what happened. He did not release the song Katusingabari Tina. I don't know what happened. But I had to say his YouTube account was hacked. So after you heard that the release Pamona because of the YouTube account being hacked, how did you feel?
I felt bad.
Okay.
Because he was hacked, It was something that troubled me, and I was like, this is really bad. How I wish even mine was hacked too.
So do you think it was a good idea for you guys to release the same song on the same day?
Very good idea, actually.
Okay. You are saying you were happy and you were okay with it on releasing the song on the same day with King Rod, but your fans were not happy, were against it. especially Guardia the Confirmer. So, by the way, who is Guardia the Confirmer to you?
Well, the confirmer, I just know him on media. Like, I've never met this person physically.
Serious?
Exactly. Yes, like I just know him on media.
Actually, I really wanted to meet him, but he was saying, well, me, I'm invisible, and but I know you, I see you every day. So I was like, maybe you guys know each other.
No, I really don't know him. If I say I know him, then I'm lying.
And it's like he believes in your music. Why do you think Brother Confirmer believes in your music and is one of your biggest fans?
Yeah, I've noticed, and it's one person who has really contributed to my music career, and I would just say I'm very thankful for everything that he has been doing. Yeah, and I'm really happy. I'm really happy.
By the way, are you still being managed by Ed Machide Ngoma, or maybe if you had Chinja since you are signed under Kabs Beat?
Ed Machide Ngoma is my personal manager.
Okay.
Yes. No matter what, he's still there.
Okay, Miracle Zambia, let's continue reading the people's question. There's Juliti Namukanzi. Said, do you want Miracle Zambia? I want him to explain how he has initiated us to love his music. So, Miracle Zambia, how have you managed to initiate these guys to love your music?
I would say maybe the vibes. Music is a language also.
Okay.
So now it's up to an artist how you're going to communicate with people. So it might be that I'm communicating to people in accordance with what they want.
Okay.
Exactly.
Or maybe maybe. The other one is Francis Mwanza. This one just said Miracle Zambia has a lot to explain, so I guess he did not ask a question. But this other guy, Luyando said Mr. Butterfly owes us a lot of explanation. How he has managed to grow his brand and so quickly. So how have you managed to grow your brand and so quickly?
Okay, I would say what has pushed me to grow my brand, I would say it's communication. So when I say communication is about how you communicate with people, fans, those that are around you. Yes.
Don't you think it's because of competition with your fellow artists? Maybe you want to be on the same level with them or Shan?
In music, competition, I feel like competition is nothing to me, because competition, I'm competing within myself.
Yourself.
Yes.
But Kairi, you know what I meant. We are bridging a gap between those big artists and you guys. So there has to be competition. Those guys, they have to be making sure that they challenge you so that you do better. So I think it's a competition that I'm talking about. For example, there's maybe people like Bad Boy or King Rot, in short King Rot. So maybe you want, maybe King Rot is on that level. Maybe you want to quickly cover that gap between you and King Rot. Is it not the reason why maybe you are trying to brand your music, like something like that?
Okay, I would say on my part, me, I'm just trying to do the best work.
Okay, so who inspires you to make this quality of music?
Your boy.
Your Maps. But again, you said you would love to work with J-Max, but your Maps. So in short, your Maps encourages you to make good videos.
In everything that happens in the world, you have to learn something. Okay. So I don't just have to focus on someone.
Okay.
Yes, on one person. I have to learn. The industry is so big. I can learn from J-Max, can learn from Bobby East, I can learn from Your Maps, I can learn from Chile One, I can learn from Slap D. So I would learn something from J-Max, I can also learn something from your boy.
So, King Road, talking about your sorry, I said King Road. Miracle Zambia, you mentioned Eddie Machile Ngoma to say he's your personal manager. So what exactly are the duties of a manager?
All right. So the duties of a manager is making sure to say, the artist, number one, is not lacking anything.
Okay.
Number two.
First, wait. You said not lacking anything. Are you talking about finances or what?
Depending. Okay, talking about music thing. So I'll talk about. Let's say I'm about to release a video.
Okay.
Yes. So me having a personal manager. He has to sit down, analyze, and then see what are some of the things that are needed. These outfits, this paying the video.
So in short, you are saying a manager is the one that pays the money?
Not only that, a manager does a lot of work.
Okay.
I will talk about, let's say someone needs a feature. Yes, they don't have to come through me, direct to me, they have to go through the manager.
So how does it work? There's a manager and there's also a record label. How does it work?
Okay, for now, how we are able to manage this? So like a person will talk to Eddie. So Eddie will tell me, are you okay with it? If I say I'm okay with it, then Eddie will also transfer that person to
now,
Mr. Kabs.
Is it Eddie, the manager, the personal manager, to maybe to pay for your features, or the label?
I would say on that side, since I'm dealing with them, it's more like a board. So they just have to sit down together and then they discuss.
Okay. Are we done with the questions? Okay, this guy Luyan also said, and how have you managed to gain popularity? We want to learn something, and the girl in the butterfly song, he had a lot of questions. So how have you managed to gain popularity?
Like I said on the first days, it's communication. Communication is the root of everything, Like when you know how to communicate with people, definitely you are going to reach far.
Okay.
Yes, I would say it's just communication that has managed maybe to put me on the place that I am today. Yes.
Okay, so just like me, even this guy wanted to know the girl in a butterfly song, just like me. So in case so he wants to know about the girl. She's from where?
The girl is from Kawe.
Kawe?
Yes.
Okay,
this has been more like my sister.
I think this guy, maybe he thought maybe she's your girlfriend or what. Are you dating that girl in the video or what?
Actually, no, I'm not dating the girl. She's just a model.
Okay, just a model.
Yes.
Okay, so you communicate.
A lot.
A
lot.
Your best friend,
that person has been more like my sis.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. My question is Sida. I think my question is Sida. But so Miracle Zambia. Why should we expect, or the fans, what should they expect from you as Miracle Zambia?
They should expect more works than the one that I've done before.
Okay.
Yes. Because I'm not just trying to grow my brand, but I'm also trying to speak to people. Okay. Music is not just all about singing, shouting, doing what and what. It's about teaching people, encouraging people, telling them never to give up, a lot.
So Miracle Zambia, we talked about branding. So what do you think? Do your fellow artists in Kapiri, how do they brand their music? Do you think they are just doing it properly, or somewhere?
Branding is something that an artist needs to understand. The way you talk, the way you dress, it's branding.
Yes,
the way you talk to people on social media, it's also branding.
And your fellow artists in Kapiri, how they promote their music, I think it's different with yours. Do you think they lack a bit of knowledge about advertising or Roshan? Because they are the
artists, like the way we sing, we have got our different styles of singing.
Yeah.
So I guess that's their own way of promoting and branding their songs. So like that's my style and that's their style.
Okay.
Yes.
So like, do you talk with most of your fellow artists in Kapiri? Do you communicate and share ideas?
We do a lot.
Oh,
A lot.
for example, which artists do you mostly talk with?
Almost everyone.
Almost everyone. I just need one example, just one. Out of, I don't know if it's 100, I just need one.
I talk to Young Moses. I talk to King Rod. I talk to Bad Boy Shezi. I talk to Johnny Boy. Like a lot, Fachichi. I talk to
And
those
in
guys.
fact, you promised us a feature with Johnny Boy. What has happened? We've been waiting.
Who told you?
On my first interview, you said it that you are looking forward to work with Johnny Boy, but up to now we are waiting.
Actually, more works are coming. So,
More works are coming.
like I said, I'm a person who loves surprises. I love surprising my fans.
Okay.
So, it'll be a surprise.
Are you working on an EP album or Loshan?
We've got something that we're planning with Mr. Kabs.
Okay.
So it's maybe an EP or an album. So I'm still waiting for the confirmation.
And when dropping that song, the Butterfly song, I thought maybe you have something like a listening party so that at least you can make some fans, and it did not happen. Actually, it's me who suggested for that, but Tamwa still. Because don't you think it was a way of making money?
Yeah, it was one way that we can use to make money. But according to how things were moving on that space, I guess we just failed to do that. Yes, because there were some certain things that we were doing on the other hand.
So, since according to the fans, when I go on social media, I think you're the happening artist right now in Kapiri. So don't you think it's an advantage for you maybe to make money whereby you organize a show, people come, they pay something, then you perform? Don't you think it's an advantage?
Yeah, okay, music, though it's business, but there are some procedures that you have to take as an artist. A wise man once said, a person who is wise knows how to act stupid. Yeah. So, I don't mean that I have to act stupid, but for me to do that, I have to analyze and see, okay, at this point I can do this and that. Yes.
So meaning you are not ready for shows at now?
For now, okay, Kapiri people, they're different to these other districts. Yes. I'll give an example. If I were to go to Kabwe today, the support that I can receive when I organize a show with the support that I can receive in Kapiri is totally different.
Why do you think it's like that?
I guess Kapiri is just a city that is developing.
Okay.
So a lot of people there really don't know about shows.
They are just learning.
Yes, this is when they are learning, like it's a developing city.
Okay.
Yes.
So how are we going to teach them when we don't start?
We can teach them through different ways. Yes, so we give it a try. They fail to come, again we give it a try.
Yeah, that's the answer that I was looking for actually. So when are you intending to at least make something so that you see the turnout? Then after that you make a conclusion to say, okay, Kapiri people are like this. Because you can't just be saying, you have to try.
Actually, that's it's in process already.
Oh, in process?
Yes.
Okay, we are looking forward to that. Kapiri Mwamfai actually, they are preparing something for you, a show actually. Me, I can't wait personally. So, Mkatweba?
Definitely. Maybe it can be after dropping the new song.
Oh, after dropping the new song, then ka show.
Something like that.
Okay, otherwise, we can't wait. So, before you go, in fact, you have to give your fans like something, like a freestyle video, so hope you are ready.
For now, fans, I guess they just have to forgive me for now.
I
don't know if you can hear me properly. I've got a flu and I've got a cough.
You know, some of the fans want to know you how you sang that song, your Butterfly. So trefa kufika part fika movie, your favorite part. Utuimbire kufena nguna ulwala. Okay, they will excuse you, but at least obomfishe kufika no Def.
I'll give it a try.
Okay, so before you do that, what are some of the things or the last word that you can tell those fans that are watching right now?
All right, to everyone who has been supporting me, to my fans, and those people that are around me, all I am going to say to you is that thank you very much for every support that you've been showing me. I'm really humbled. I would have not been the Miracles Edem that I am today if it wasn't for your supports, the love that you always show me. I'm really grateful, and I promise you to say more weeks are coming. Continue supporting Miracles Edem. Let's not forget to comment, share, and follow the pages. So you can follow me on Facebook, YouTube. You can subscribe, TikTok, Instagram. Also, you can go on Boomplay. You also follow.
Okay, so I said you give us like a small chorus here, Butterfly, but I've changed my mind. Since Taturashika and you did the tribute song, therefore I come tribute song, Kari. Egon, therefore. So are you ready, sir?
Why can't I just do Butterfly?
But you can also do both. Okay, do whatever you feel like. The one that you be comfortable with. Which one?
I'll go with Butterfly.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's go then.
Okay. All right. So like I'll go with my favorite verse. Actually, okay. The first verse was my favorite. Okay. All right. To my fans, this is for you guys. Okay. Nakupasina mutima ngati ufuna utenge upanye. Baby, indaba sinifuna nkana munga nilina masanye. Nana, avintu tima chita vina murungu wanga vikambe. Baby, ini mambera bwino ukavala kachaka chitenge wow. Cause you know the war formula. Chikondi chatu si chogula. Tima vaibolo bavuta. Tondolo tiliksakila wow.
Tunafanya paria nigwirire shanshani uko paria tatumvukisha bwino kasinga muratukana
kumanja.
Oh ma tware umva vimbika njivu. Kembeni tumpa paria tinigwirire
kumanja no sinifuna vena vangenemo. Yeah.
Come on, what you say? Okay, people. Thank you for having MrEvan TV. I was chilling with your boy, Miracle Zambia. Miracle Zambia to Atotera Wash.
Thank you very much.
So, now hoping to see you again, Wash. Okay, thank you for watching MrEvan TV. I'm your boy, MrEvan. We are back. Thank you for supporting people and watching and subscribing to our channel. Thank you so much, people. We love you. Baby,